Hi and welcome to this day in the life video. So I've recently extended my work hours to about 5 hours a day, so that is really exciting and I've been able to fit a lot more into my day. So in this video we have a mix of things from me doing some writing of my latest book to me designing my website, because I am taking the author Brittany Wang website boot camp course. I'll put the exact name here because I can't remember. I am going to be doing a review of that when I finish, but it is a really good course. So I'm doing a lot of that, some Patreon stuff, writer's course that I'm writing at the moment for my Patreons. I even have an unboxing of one of my books from Ingram Spark. So I hope you enjoy today's video and let's jump into it. I'm starting off by editing some Instagram content, and I need some good tunes to go along with that. And once that was done, I have switched over to doing some video editing of a video that you would have seen already uploaded to my channel. Videos are a long process between filming them and editing them. It usually takes me 2 days. If I was to have a full day to just sit and film and edit, I could probably get it done in about 3 or 4 hours, but because I set my priorities to film one day and edit the next day and fit in as many other tasks as I can in one day, it typically takes me about 2 days to get a video done and up for you guys. I like to add lots of transitions in my videos, so here I'm just adding a click sound effect and a transition, and then going through and splitting and cutting and just cutting out all my awkwardness and weird fidgety habits out of the videos. And now I'm on to doing the Brittany Wang website course, so I go between her tutorials and editing my website, and you will see throughout this video alone how far my website's come, and it has come a lot further even since I filmed this video. So I will be doing a website reveal when it's all ready and done, and I'm really excited about that. Now on this day I got a fair bit of writing done, and I thought I would give you guys a little sneak peek of my newest book that's going to come out, I'm hoping in March, but we will see how I go with getting it edited and beta readers and all of the other parts of the process. I did want to note that this video was originally 4 hours of footage cut down to 16 minutes because I did just put the screen recording mode on the entire day and just screen recorded everything I was doing. And during my work days I do like to go back and forth between different tasks just to mix it up a bit, and so it's a bit less boring, and I find that it helps my creativity as well to just take a break from certain things and come back to them. So you will see me going between editing, merch, writing and my website design. Here is a sneak peek of my merch store for my new book that I was just talking about. So I am just in the beginning stages of designing some merch at the moment, and I will have a merch announcement video actually showing you the merch in person when I do finalize it and order some to show you the quality of everything. I just thought I would give you a little sneak peek of what I'm working on at the moment. Now I'm back to designing my website. So here I was just adding some new touches. So as we go along the tutorials in Brittany's course, I just apply those things to my website, and I've had a lot of time to play around with it since then, so it does look drastically different than this now, but it's cool to have a record of the changes before the website's actually done. So I got in the mail the Two Minds new hardcover book from Ingram Spark, and I thought I would unbox it on camera. So a little disclaimer, I wrote Two Minds 6 years ago, but I recently rewrote it in 2020, and I think it's so much better now. And I used to only have it available on ebook, but I recently got it turned into hardcover, and I've ordered one proof already, and it was really wonky, and the graphic designer that I'm working with on this cover has been kind of a bit lacking, and it's been taking her time and to fix the design for me. So I'm really hoping this is good, and if it is, I'm going to order a bunch of these, and I already have some bookstores lined up that want hard copies, so I'll be able to do that, and I'll also be able to have signed copies to sell it on my website. So hopefully it's good. Oh, I want to say too, before I forget, I also bought a tripod, so my phone is on my tripod right now, which is really exciting. Oh my gosh, this is so hard to open. Okay. Oh. Okay, I see the spine, and I'm already thinking maybe it's not. Okay, this is it. There's a little bit of a printing line. Yeah, it's slightly wonky, but I can't tell if that is because of Ingram Spark or my designer. So this is a 6x9. Looks really massive there, but let me show you compared to another book. It's a 6x9, which is pretty normal. I think this is smaller than a normal book. This is like really tiny. Wow, so it does look really big actually. This is another book that I think looks pretty big. This is Two Minds, so it's a little bit bigger. That's actually really big. In person, to me, it doesn't look that big, but compared to other books, it kind of does. So maybe in future, I will get it formatted to be the size under that. it would also make it thicker too. But Two Minds is a novella. Killers Amongst Us. Wow! So I think they might have actually stuffed up the sizing of this book, because Killers Amongst Us I always thought was 6x9, but that's even a little bit shorter. So yeah, I don't know what's going on there. Killers Amongst Us, I've since made it into an ebook because I just don't think it's thick enough to be a print book. I just think it looks silly being so small and selling it like that. So that's since become an ebook, and also because of how white the pages were, I just didn't like it. I thought it looked a bit unprofessional, and I don't know, the printing and everything just looks weird. So this time around I got it like that tinted yellow look. I think it looks more authentic. I've got all the page numbers on the bottom. I've got my name printed up the top on every page. I think I would probably just get the book name printed on the top instead of my name next time. But you can see like they all have more yellowy pages. I just think it looks a bit more professional. Like, it does look a lot better, but just along the top there, which is why I think it might be Ingram Sparks' idea. You can see a tiny bit of white running along the top, and the spine also, but it does go into that colour like on the back there. So that's why I don't know if it's just continuing off there, but I don't like how it already turns white there. I think it looks a bit weird, and there, yeah. So I'd want the black brought over a little bit more. So I might have to try and chase my designer up about that again. But it has my logo on there, the company logo, Winter Publishing. It has the name and my name, and then I have the ISBN on the back, Winter Publishing, and 2 of my other books. Like, I do like the design, but I would just get that white bit fixed up a little bit. I think it looks a bit wonky. I really noticed that in the proof from Ingram Sparks, so I'm going to have to look again and see if that was Ingram Sparks' fault or my graphic designer's fault. But something else about my books too, my past books, that I find really boring is that I didn't really put any artwork or anything. And I know lots of books don't have artwork, but like I have my bibliography there and everything, which is pretty normal. Yeah, I have like little things like that in there to break it up. I have seen other books, like if you've ever seen Emo Jones's books or Bethany Atazada, they both have really beautiful illustrations in their books. And for my next book that I'm releasing in hopefully in March, April, May, I haven't got a set date yet, I'm going to have character art in every chapter, at the header of every chapter, and I'm also going to try and put a map like in the front of the book, some beautiful artwork for the printed editions, because I think printed editions can be quite expensive, and it's just a really nice added feature, and it just makes it look beautiful overall. So you can also notice, oh my god, and I've just noticed something in this too with the formatting, so that's not good. There's like this tiny little thing there, so again, I'll have to check if that's in the document or if that's like Ingram Sparks' fault or what, but I don't notice anything else at this point. But formatting is so much nicer in this book, and I think that's all because I went with a new editor, and she also formats books and she's really good. She made this book so much better than it was. Like, I used to think it was good, and then reading back I was actually appalled at how bad it was. Like, people still liked it, so maybe that's just me being a perfectionist, I don't know, but the storyline is so much better, the editing's better, the formatting is better. I went with a different editor for Killers, and you can just see how badly it's formatted, and the editing, like, I like the book, but she didn't point out heaps of things. Like, I did do artwork in this, which I like too, so I did kind of do artwork in this one, but just reading it, like, heaps of reviewers have said that there were big plot holes, and my editor never pointed those out. I also didn't have beta readers, so that's something I'm changing with my next release. so I won't be going with that editor again. And I'm learning that with every book you learn new things, and that's good because it means we're growing and moving forward, and our books will just keep getting better and better. So that is something to keep in mind. That is what the printed edition looks like. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that you enjoyed it. Please don't forget to follow me on Instagram because that is where I do a lot of my updates. Please don't forget to subscribe and like this video. It really helps out my channel a lot. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.